Mic check, 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
What's up? What it do?
What it do? It's your boy Jay Green, GreenRoom TV. This is Jay's GreenRoom.
Yes, sir.
And I got exclusive interview today with the one and only
Big ENZO, the youngest veteran. You know that name, kid. Yes, sir.
All right. So if anybody's sleeping under a rock and they don't know anything about ENZO McFLY, Big ENZO, what's one thing you want to let them know off the rip?
Man, off the rip, you're looking at the truth. You know what I mean? You're looking at the youngest veteran. You're looking at somebody who's been doing this shit, but still the youngest nigga doing it. You know what I mean? And you need to tap in. If you ain't tapped in, tap in.
For sure, for sure. I've been fucking with your music. I've been checking you out.
I appreciate it, my boy.
For sure. I know you got an album called Youngest Veteran.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's facts.
Factual information.
Facts.
So look, I usually don't ask people this on camera because people be sensitive. But you the youngest veteran. So how old are you?
I'm 20.
20 years old?
I just turned 20 though.
Okay, for sure, for sure. That's what's up.
Yeah, the youngest veteran, the real one.
Okay, yeah, that's a bold one, but I feel you though.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so look, before I get into the albums and all that shit, I want to get people understand and want to get to know you.
For sure.
So where you from? Born and raised?
Man, I was born in Houston. I was born on like the west, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like South Post Oak, West Arm. You know, I would spend a lot of time in my granny house over there. And then I moved to New York.
Okay.
Stayed in New York for a year, then I moved to LA. Then I came back to Houston. I went to school in the 5th Ward. Okay. But I lived, you know, like around that area, you know what I mean?
So when you was moving New York, LA, that was like what, elementary years?
Yeah, nah, that was middle school. That was middle school. My whole middle school, I switched middle schools like the whole time.
So what was it had y'all moving like that?
My mama job.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what was it like living in New York?
Man, it was cold as hell. Well, it was cold. I ain't gonna lie, it was just cold, and it made me be more independent.
Okay.
You know, that's what it gave me independence for sure.
For sure. What about LA?
Man, LA is that like my favorite city. I think, you know what I mean. LA was fun. That's where I met my boy Lonzo Bob.
Okay.
You know what I mean, and we've been friends ever since. So we're like family ever since. So.
That's what's up.
You know.
So you met him out there when you...
Yeah, we went to school together.
That's dope. Okay, real quick. We all about you, but since you say you know Lonzo, what you think about, you know, I guess when LeVar Ball made a statement about Lonzo being damaged goods, how you like the way the Baller brand, Big Baller brand...
That's family, man. Family I always get into it. So family, like, and I know LeVar, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just family, you know what I mean? Family, you get into it with your mama and they say things. Yeah. It's family, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the camera just captures something that we all go through.
Yeah, I feel you.
You feel me?
10 years from now, where you think Big Baller Brand will be?
10 years from now, I think Big Baller Brand gonna be... I don't know, I can't answer that question. That's a trick question, my nigga.
That's a trick question.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
For sure. Yeah, okay. Well, look, we're gonna get back to it. I want to start like, okay, you said you moved to New York first?
I moved to New York first.
So how old was you when you moved to New York?
13.
So let's start at 13. Was you into music at that time?
Yeah.
Okay, so what age did you really start getting into music?
I've been into music like my entire life, for real. So,
okay.
I was deep into music. I was definitely thinking about just being a rapper.
Okay. So what was it that made you that made you start thinking about it like that?
Man, I didn't always real talk. Writing was my outlet. That's how I started off. You know what I mean? So writing, not like no joke, not on no lame shit, but like English class, like that shit always like got my attention. So the nigga would just write down his feelings, write down his thoughts. My mama used to make me journal every single day.
That shit's good though.
You feel me? So I had to journal every single day, and through that, nigga developed a strong. I always was talented though. You know what I mean? I had to give a word for sure.
I heard some songs where you like, I don't even write this shit down. I don't write it down. That's true. Okay, so you let the writing go.
Listen to the music, man.
Look, I'm not gonna invite you to the green room if I ain't fucking with it. I'm not interviewing.
Man, my nigga.
Yeah.
Man, shout out Jay Green one time, GreenRoom TV. Ow.
Crazy though. But so okay, so you don't write them.
I used to write, but every tape since no record deal, since the first tape I dropped, I ain't writing none of that.
Okay. And see, I think that's interesting because I always ask like niggas like how they formula is when they get in the studio, whatever. and I'm a real rap head. So when I listen to you, the way you approach this shit is kind of like you approach it like an MC a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm an MC like a motherfucker.
You feel like
spitter,
that.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. So how does that work? Like, okay, you not writing, but you still, as a freestyle artist, you still feel like that?
Yeah, I'm still. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm doing it off the dome, don't mean I'm not gonna revise it. Don't mean I'm not gonna run it back. Don't mean I'm not gonna listen to it, make sure it makes sense. Don't mean I might say, man, hold up. I might do a whole verse and scratch that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's still a lot of thought process. More thought process than the nigga writing down his thoughts.
I got you. Okay, so look at back at 13. 13 when you moved to New York. But even before that, you was into music.
Before I was in music all my life.
Okay.
My granny kept me in church. She played piano by ear. All my aunties sing. You feel me? So everybody do music in my family.
Okay, so what made it that you want when you first know, like, shit, I'm trying to rap though? Like, seriously.
I knew when I was trying to rap because, I was able to be around the music game a lot since like a jit. So I watched Kirko come up.
Okay.
I was in the studio with Lil Flip while he was recording.
Okay.
So, I knew I wanted to rap, but seeing that niggas could do it and making money and doing it, that made me just I'm all in.
Okay.